Hello there, it's Marie here from Osborne Chiropractic, and I wanted to touch in with you following on some conversations I'd had with people at the practice in the last couple of weeks. The majority of us are at home right now and working and learning from home. And I've had some conversations about the challenges that is bringing for some people. And so I wanted to do a small exercise routine for you to show you how we can combat some of the challenges that sitting all day long at a computer or at a home-based desk is providing for some of us, or is creating some aches or pains or tightness and stiffness in the body. And I'm going to take you through a small routine to show you how we can make that feel easier on our body. So most of these we can do in our chair. So I'm going to start with those, and then I'm going to do a couple at the end when we're standing. And if we think about sitting all day long, it's really not great for us. And the studies show that those of us who are working from home are spending an average of 2 to 3 hours more per day sitting in a chair, sitting at a desk. And that poses problems because 90% of the stimulation to our brain comes from the movement of our spine and the movement of our body. So I want to show you some things to do that you can easily do at your desk at home and help you feel better at the same time. So I'm going to start while you're sitting at your desk. We start with the upper spine up here, and I'm going to show you a little tip that really helps people who do a lot of desk work. So we're going to start with the muscles at the bridge of the neck and the upper back here. These muscles up here, they hold our head up all day long and they can get really tight. So I want you to get your hands like in a pincer sort of movement and place those up onto your shoulders like that. And when you have those there, you'll find you can pull up the muscles or massage into those quite nicely. And it feels really good just to soften those out and help them. Because our heads weigh about 10 to 12 pounds, and these muscles are keeping them upright in gravity all day long. So they do a lot of work and they can get tight. So a little bit of massage and a little bit of upward movement like that helps to really let those feel better. That's our trapezius muscles. The next part we're going to do is some neck movement here. These ones are simple. We're going to lean into the side just like that. And with all of these movements, you would do them for about 20 seconds each. Lean to one side and you come over to the opposite side. And you'll feel that stretch down the side that you're stretching away from. And then back to center. Next, you can rotate your head to the side. And you go as far as you feel comfortable. Coming to center nice and slowly, and then out towards the other side again. Those are lovely cervical rotations. We're not doing those when we're sat looking and working at a computer all day long. Our next one we're going to do is coming straight forward. You can interlace your fingers behind your head and gently let the head drop down. You can hold there for about 20 seconds. And as well as feeling that through your neck, you'll feel it possibly down into your upper back as well. That's a really good one. And when you've done all of those upper ones, we can then come down into opening up the shoulders. Our shoulders all flex forward and round forward when we're sitting. And so we want to bring those backwards. We'll start with some backward shoulder rolls, bringing them up, rolling them back. And this is a great way to get some movement into the shoulders, even while you're still sitting at the desk. And you can round them forward as well. Just up and rounding to the front. Then we can bring our hands level, just around here, and turn the upper body, or turn your torso, again, just as far as you would feel comfortable to either side. But this is a lovely movement for the upper mid-back. And just gently moving from side to side, and you can hold and you get to the stretch for about 20 seconds on either side as well. So that's the upper body, and those will feel really nice. Once you've done that, you'll feel different in yourself from sitting there because you're starting to get some movement into the spine, and that stimulates your brain. The next couple of exercises I have for you, we're going to do in a standing posture. So I'm just going to move my chair, bring that out to the side here. And so we want now to open up the hips. When we're sitting, the hips are flexed all the time and they're closed in, and we want to get all of those stretched out. So I'm going to turn to the side here to show you. And we're going to bring our front leg forward, keeping the knee over our ankle, and let the back leg fall back, so that you then have a lovely opening through the hip here, and that's really stretched, complete opposition to what it has been for the whole day long if you're sitting. You'd hold there about 20 seconds, and again you do the very same, mirror it on the other side. So your front knee is over your ankle, and you can drop your back leg as far as feels comfortable till you feel the stretch down the front of your hip here, and that'll feel really good. Back to center then. You can keep your legs at that distance so you're wider than hip distance apart, and just drop the upper body forward, coming towards the floor, and holding there about 20 seconds. You'll feel that one through the insides and the backs of your legs. So I hope that's useful for you. Let me know how you get on with those, and I'll see you back in practice very soon.